Born at a very early age. British Grand Prix weekend. How inconvenient can you be? That was the start of things to come. That was Beth into the world. And yeah, she's been quite good. At times. We got home first week. What the heck are we going to do with this? It's a baby. Do you know what to do? I said to Claire. Yeah, well, we'll work it out. It'll come. It'll sort itself out. The only way we could get Beth to go to sleep was if we A, put the Hoover on, or played loud rock music. Maybe that's the reason why things have progressed into where we are today.
Everybody's gonna lose their minds when they see what you're gonna do. Play it back like a million times because they know that you're the absolute, the original. Moonwalker, heartstopper, yeah, the original. Black leopard, the original.
Oh God, the leg's shaking. To our bride, Beth. And so here we are today, your day has arrived, and we are so honoured to stand by your side. Today you'll marry the love of your life. You'll finish today becoming somebody's wife. We want you to know we've loved every part and we can't wait for your new chapter to start. We've been together through thick and thin, every loss, every win. Today, there is nothing we'd rather do than walk up the aisle to be there with you. You fill up our days with joy and with laughter. So here's to today and to happily ever after. Lots of love, your bridesmaids.
You look beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Oh wait, no.
I love it. So I see.
A bit more jazz than I like for
Matches your shoes.
It's amazing.
All the jewels. Turn around.
That's why your shoes sort of feel really
beautiful.
What belongs to us but we don't own? Children. We don't own our children, they belong to us. And everybody says, well, you must be a right hard person if you haven't cried or shown any emotion today because you're giving your daughter away.
You look beautiful? Is that what you're going to say?
She looks beautiful.
Do I look beautiful?
You look wonderful.
But I have always thought that my children, I don't own. They belong to me, they're a part of me, they do their own thing, they go their own way. It's a circle of life, and that's how it should be.
So how did Taylor and Beth meet? Well, they've known one another since Beth was a waitress in the local pub, the Bicton Poacher, about 8 years ago. Taylor, accompanied by James, his best man, Chris, both of whom knew Beth, Jack and various others, popped into the pub after work for a swift hearth. Now Beth was dating the chef at the time, so Taylor had to be patient. And after a couple of months, following a night out in Liverpool, Taylor and his friends needed a lift home, and Beth obliged in her Suzuki Swift, which incidentally Taylor later reversed into and bashed. Not on the same day, but was it? No, it was later on. After the lift home, the group ended up jet skiing on Frodsham Lake. Taylor paid for the day out as Beth's card had been hacked, and therefore she had no money as it was blocked. First contact, however, had been made. But it was another couple of months before Taylor and Beth had the first proper date together without the others, as they'd always gone out as a group. But this date was a romantic meal in the Boot Inn before a bonfire party, and the rest is, as they say, history. Taylor officially proposed last year during the coronation weekend. The couple were in Abersoch, where Taylor's parents have a family home. His parents knew what was about to happen. Taylor had been very quiet and no doubt nervous about this proposition coming up, and Beth suspected the worst. Anyway, the proposal came during a walk on the beach, where Taylor got out his rucksack with a present wrapped in an Asda carrier bag. She thought it would be the leggings she'd waited 6 weeks for. But then a bottle of champagne appeared, and she finally knew something different was about to happen. When the ring appeared, Taylor asked, "What do you say then?" To which Beth replied, "You haven't asked me anything."
A son is a son until he takes a wife. A daughter's a daughter all of her life. So I'm not too worried. My daughter's still going to be my daughter tomorrow. And now I've got a son-in-law to go with it.
I'm Taylor, that guy who managed to convince the wonderful Beth to marry me. Quite an achievement, I think. Beth, dreams really do come true. From the first day I saw you at the Bickerton Poacher, the local pub, I knew you were the girl for me. Despite me asking for every sauce on the menu just so I could talk to you. You may or may not know, Beth has a passion for farming. Beth is not any farmer's daughter, she is a Wagyu wizard. And I couldn't be more proud to have the honour of calling you my wife. Although it can be said her cows get treated better than I do, and I'm looking forward to the many beer rubs and the fresh hay.
There's one pretty crucial side to say. Taylor the romantic. When he first caught sight of Tay, me and him, strutted his stuff in the local boozer, stallions of Bickerton as we were. Honestly. Well, I'm going to talk for myself really, but you've got to have the one wingman, haven't you? So he walked into the Poacher. He uttered words so poetic. Honestly, Shakespeare would have been shivering in this one. Turns around and goes, "Who's that bird behind the bar, Mum?" And then we attended a young farmers event where he dressed up as a prison officer. Questionable again, although I did go in a gimp suit, so I can't say this. So, Taylor's persistence did eventually pay off at this young farmers event. Where at the end of the event, unfortunately, there was just too many of us for in the car. So, being the wingman again, Beth, you're going to have to sit on Taylor's lap. You're just going to have to sit on Taylor's lap. Of which this made Taylor's day. Taylor since after told me it was, one of the hardest journeys of his life. Although, from what I believe, Beth just said he had a chapstick in his pocket. Now then, slight change of accord, Beth. Where do we start? from the very, well, I can't remember the first day I met Beth, it was that long ago. Apparently I came home from preschool and my mum said, how was your day at school? How was first day of preschool sort of thing? And I turned around and said, yeah, it was really good, but there's this one girl there, she's called Beth. She's bossy Beth. There are a few better feelings in life than watching your best mates get married. The love that you two share is obvious for us all to see, and I think I speak for everyone here when I say it has truly been a pleasure watching your love grow over the years.
Beth, you're my best friend, my confidant, and the love of my life. Your strength, humour, beauty light up my life every day. And I couldn't be more proud to call myself your husband. I promise to cherish you, honour you, to laugh with you and stand by you in moments of need. And I always promise to be interested in the programmes you like to watch and never question why you're rubbing the cows to birth. Let's raise a glass to love, laughter, happily ever after. Here's to my beautiful wife Beth, the amazing future we'll build together, and thank you to everyone for being a part of our journey.
Now is the time to jump around. Ladies and gentlemen, come and join us.